Hello everyone. So today we'll see how to create runners or maybe the agents, whatever you say in case of Jenkins, like we have the same name as agents. So we'll create the required runners and see what are the type of runners available in GitLab. So for that again we need to create a project first. So I'll just create a new project. Just give any name of your choice. So I'll just give my demo project and it will be like that. So you can again select from any other name you want or group you want. So I am just selecting this part. Again, you can select the deployment target, and also for not, we don't have any plan. So we'll just skip this section, and we want the project to be public access without any authentication for now, because this is for our demo. And we'll go with the default readme and also just create the project. Okay, great. So our project is created and we can see all the instructions to how to host your application files or commit to the file and push to the repository. So we'll skip these sections because we'll start with the creation of runners. So for that, what we need to do is, for that you need to go to your project and then you need to go to setting, and inside the setting, you need to go to CI/CD, and here is the runner section. So there are a lot of other sections, so we'll skip that for now. We'll go to the runner section. So runner again has a few types of runners. So let's go with the project runner. So what is project runner? Project runners are specifically assigned for the project. So for this project which we have created, it will be the agents or the runners will be running for this specific project only and cannot be shared across the project. Then we have the group runners, which is like creating the shared runners or the agents, where we will be hosting our agents or runners, and that can be shared across projects. So here we can see I have one shared runner already created, which is available for the whole group. So again, we'll see how to create a new one later. And again, this flag is by default checked in. By default it will be disabled. So if you want to have your instance runners, so which is instance runners are the runners which are again running on separate isolated virtual machines or many other Docker and various other options are available. So once you enable this thing, this is kind of a shared runner, so which can be used across all groups and all the projects. And these all runners are available from GitLab, which are shared across the projects and groups, and you can use this to run over your or run over all of your projects over the particular VMs or the agents available. So whenever you need to use, you need to just select the tag and put it in the YAML file. That is how we can see an instance runner or a shared agent from which is hosted by the GitLab. It is also called hosted runner, so can be utilized for the CI/CD pipeline. So whenever you run that, you can select from the available options whichever is suitable for you, for the hosted runners. So now hosted runners, like we can see SAS, Linux, small, AMD. These are the configurations available. Like it has two vCPU, 8 GB RAM, storage, and all. So you can just go all through those things. So all these things basically are running over Google Cloud, which GitLab actually behind the scene, it runs everything over the Google Cloud and on the specific region which is default US East one, but you can also enable other regions if you wish. Then we have the container images, and also we can again utilize those things here. Okay, let's go to the next part, which is again we'll be seeing how to install a particular runner which is hosted by us. So for that, again I'll just create a runner. So just go to project runner, new project runner. You need to add a tag for this. So for now, I'll tag uh, current. So you can give any tag of your choice. Previous time I have given Mac, so I'll just give a tag of my choice, which is current. And I will mention that like whenever this is untagged, so any of the projects which is not tagged, it will run by default by this runner. And again, you can give the description and all. Okay, again, the minimum timeout which you have to give is 600. So if you give less than this, it will not accept that. So just create runner. And again, you need to register it with what kind of operating systems or cloud you are wishing to host your self-hosted runner. So my current machine is Mac, so I'll just go with Mac. And these are things I don't require, so I'll just go and specifically I need to run this command. Just copy paste. So before that, If you're running for the first time, you will not be having the GitLab Runner installed. So again, you need to follow the process and install it. So what you can do is just copy all the stuff, paste it here, and then you can run this all one by one. So I'll just go with local. Actually, I have already run that, but no issues. I'll run it again. It's asking for my root password of the laptop, so I'll just enter it. So in the meantime, it downloads this. I'll just copy the other command, which is again providing permissions of execution to this GitLab runner. Okay. Okay, again, then you need to follow this process, which is again providing permissions to the GitLab runner. So once you have provided, again, you can go to the your home directory and install this. So I already have those. Okay, so I'll just go to the home directory, which is cd tilde, and then we can install the GitLab runner. Okay, so this already, is being installed on my system, so it is throwing error. For your case, it will definitely run, and then you need to start that. So again, start has failed because it is already running. So you can see, like, if I do a stop, it stops that, and if I again start it, it is started running. If you want to see the status, it is still running. So yeah, so we have completed the installation of GitLab Runner. Now we'll go and register this. So for this, again, you need to copy this command for registering your uh, GitLab Runner, which is the self-hosted runner. So again, you can press enter here. Okay. So all these things are stored in a file called config.tuml. Again, the next step is executor selection. So which is like we can select the SSH or any which we want, but for now we just want to run the shell command, so we'll go with the shell. Okay, so we have selected enter. Now it's asking for the name of the runner, so I'll just give current maybe. Now it is asking for the executor, which which we saw here, where it mentioned like which is the executor you wish to use. So I'll just go with shell because we'll be executing the shell commands for now. Okay, and we can see all the details are registered here in the toml file for the agent or the runner configuration. So we can see how much is second level connection max age. So all these things can be detailed here. Okay, so the next tab is again verify that the runner is available to pick up the jobs. This is optional, this is not required, but yeah, you can see it's up and running. I mean, the agent is up and running. So let's go. Okay, we'll create the. Okay, so we can see just now we saw how to self-host a runner, and there are other options like I had also had one more runner which I am using run on Mac, which I had done previously. So I created a new one for my self-hosted runner, which is here, which is specific to the project, and we saw like there are also other instance runners which are hosted by GitLab itself, so we can utilize all those things for the shared or the other pipelines, whichever we need.